What up, goblins? Check this video out.
Let's freaking go. Trump just agreed to a spectacular trade deal with the European Union. It's a horrible deal. Oh!
Have you seen this guy? He's supposed to show like both sides of the political argument. And apart from the fact that it kind of sounds like it was written by ChatGPT, that's not an accusation, by the way. That's just a feeling. Apart from that, these are honestly pretty good videos, I think. But there are certain things that I just feel off about, that I just have a problem with. For instance, look at this video.
Well, actually, a Wall Street Journal article from last Thursday presented data that shows that thus far Trump's tariffs have been mostly eaten by corporations rather than them raising prices.
In this video, I think he did strawman Lenny a little bit of a disservice. Like this Wall Street Journal article he uses that says that corporations are going to eat the cost of tariffs. That same article also says that that's probably only happening for now, because this article also points out that inflation has risen in the cost of products in tariffed areas has also risen. The article makes the point that the clarity offered by the EU and Japan deals, similarly, will likely result in slightly higher prices over time because tariffs, make things cost more. Because tariffs raise the price of consumer goods, and corporations can only eat those costs for so long. A big reason they're eating those costs right now is because they don't have certainty about what comes, tomorrow or the next day. So they just try to do their best to keep their market share. But once tariffs are more set in stone, they can start to set prices at a level that makes more sense for business. I mean, companies like GM, Stellantis, and Ford have all taken huge tariff hits. Even Ford, which boasts 80% of its production domestically, is taking a huge hit. And that goes in the face of what Trump said about foreign governments, footing the bill for these tariffs. I mean, this source right here points out that companies have likely started or will soon begin a slow roll of price increases. Because unlike gas station prices, which are in big numbers in front of the gas building, prices of consumer goods more broadly are a little bit less obvious when they go up. That's why we have price indexes like this. And they both say that prices are up. That shows the slow roll I was talking about pretty clearly. Furthermore, Lenny talks about this energy investment in the EU trade deal.
Part of this deal, the EU agreed today to buy $750 billion of U.S. energy in the coming years.
The problem is pretty much every source I could find thinks that this is just bogus. The EU would have to double what it bought in energy last year from the U.S. to meet just one of the 3 years it has committed to for this deal. Not to mention that Trump also has deals promising energy exports for South Korea and Japan as well, at similarly high levels. The EU would have to completely rely on the US in order to meet this promise. Something is just not adding up, in my opinion. But if you disagree with me, you're a Trump fan, or you're a fan of these policies, at least give me sources, tell me why I'm wrong. I want to be right, and I need your help. Thank you. Hopefully Lenny gets better treatment in the future. Let's save liberal Lenny.